Ireland has two key leadership positions that shape its political system: the President of Ireland, who serves as the head of state, and the Taoiseach, who functions as the head of government similar to a prime minister in other countries. These offices have evolved over the 20th and 21st centuries as Ireland established its modern democratic republic. The President of Ireland, in Irish Uachtaran na Híreann, is elected by direct vote of the people for a 7-year term. While largely ceremonial, the President represents Ireland internationally, signs bills into law, chairs official state functions, and serves as the guardian of the Constitution. Since 1938, Irish presidents have played symbolic and unifying roles in national life. One of Ireland's most notable recent presidents was Micheál D. Higgins, a respected politician, poet, and broadcaster who served from 2011 to 2025. During his long tenure, Higgins emphasized social justice, equality, inclusion, and reconciliation, and strengthened Ireland's international presence. In November 2025, Catherine Connolly became Ireland's 10th president. She is an independent politician from Galway who previously served as a lawmaker and deputy speaker of the lower house of parliament. Connolly's election marked a shift toward a more progressive and activist presidency, with a focus on equality, neutrality, and social inclusion. Before the presidency was established, Ireland's head of state evolved through earlier roles including President of the Irish Republic and Chairman of the Provisional Government during the period of independence from Britain. While the President is the head of state, the Taoiseach is the head of government and holds executive power in Ireland's parliamentary system. The Taoiseach is appointed by the President on the nomination of the Dáil Éireann, the lower house of the Irish Parliament, and leads the Irish government, setting policy and managing the daily affairs of the state. The office of Taoiseach was created with the Constitution of Ireland in 1937. This position is equivalent to a prime minister in other democratic systems and remains central to governing the country. Since 1937, Ireland has had multiple Taoiseach, plural of Taoiseach, representing different political parties and periods of governance. Éamon de Valera was the first Taoiseach under the new constitution, serving from 1937 to 1948. John Costello and Éamon de Valera alternated in leadership through the 1950s. The 1960s and 1970s saw leaders like Sean F. Leamis, Jack Lynch, and Liam Cosgrave. In the 1980s and early 1990s, figures like Charles Haughey and Garrett Fitzgerald led Ireland through economic and political challenges. Later leaders included Albert Reynolds, John Bruton, and a long tenure from Bertie Ahern from 1997 to 2008. The 2010s were led by Enda Kenny, followed by Leo Varadkar, Micheál Martin, and then again Leo Varadkar in a coalition rotation. Most recently, Simon Harris became Taoiseach in 2024, succeeding Varadkar as leader of the government. Each Taoiseach brought different priorities to office, responding to Ireland's economic changes, social reforms, and international relationships, particularly within the European Union and with neighbouring nations such as the United Kingdom. The distinction between these two leadership roles is important. The President symbolizes and embodies Irish national unity and continuity, while the Taoiseach directs government policy and exercises executive authority in the legislature. Ireland's political leadership reflects the country's development from a newly independent state in the early 20th century to a modern European republic. The presidents and Taoiseach over the decades have shaped Ireland's domestic priorities, international reputation, and democratic traditions, making Ireland a distinctive parliamentary republic on the global stage.